Hey y'all, this is Kimberly with welcome to my channel, Katie's Craft Corner. Haven't said that in forever. I'm a little rusty. Um, this is just a little whip and chat to kind of tell you guys where I've been, what's been going on, and why I haven't been uploading or anything on my channel for the last 2 months or so. Even though I have had stuff to upload, I haven't been able to. And there's several reasons for that. I'm going to give you like a little bit of information on me, but I'm actually going to be doing, still got planned that whip and whammy that I've been calling it. W-A-M-I, who am I? Kind of like whip is a work in progress. I made a little abbreviated version of who am I, and that's going to be a video coming up that will give you more details. But for those who are new, maybe coming across this video and seeing me for the first time, I'm usually not this rusty. I had been getting better at YouTube, even though I'm still a new YouTuber. I had been getting better at it. But I am disabled, and I live at home with my parents, even though I'm pushing 50 years old. We are basically roommates. I help pay some of the bills. It helps them who they're on a fixed income. It helps them. It helps me because I don't have to end up paying an expensive rent or house payment that I really can't afford. And I am an only child. I am divorced. I have no small children or anything. So my parents, just said, why waste money? Just move in here because this house will one day be yours anyway. And help us out with bills, and that's what I did. And so this bedroom that I live in, because it is their home, this has to be my bedroom, my craft room, my nail room, because I do my own nails and my mom's nails. It's my everything room, and it's full to overflowing. But that's just to give you an idea of why some things are the way they are and why this situation happened. But my disabilities include myalgic encephalomyelitis, which most people know it as chronic fatigue syndrome, which is a really stupid name for it because fatigue is only one small part of the disease, although a big part. But the disease includes excruciating pain. My skin, it gets in, like, physically hurts for my clothing to touch my skin sometimes. The fatigue is like a really stupid way of saying what happens. Some people go, oh, it's just the tired disease. You get really tired. No, I don't get tired. If you consider like your energy level as a battery, most people, when you go to bed, you've got like, I don't know, anywhere from 10 to 25% of your battery left. And you go to sleep and you're recharging your battery. And when you wake up in the morning, you have 100% of your battery. And you're ready and raring to go for the morning if you had a good night's sleep. For someone with ME or chronic fatigue syndrome, we don't get a good night's sleep. We don't get our batteries recharged. Sometimes we might wake up with, on a good day, 80% of our battery. On a normal day, more like 50% or less. On a bad day, we might wake up with 25 or 30% of a battery. And when I say that, when I like make the comparison of it being a battery, when that battery dies, our bodies stop functioning, basically. You can no longer put one leg in front of the other or one foot in front of the other. You will absolutely collapse to the floor and not be able to move. No matter how hard you try and tell your body to move, it's almost as if you're paralyzed. It just won't happen. And sometimes you have to crawl to where you're going, and that's not easy to do when you got bad knees and bad shoulders and everything too. I just lost that one. I didn't see where it fell. Oh, it fell right there. So yeah, it's not just a tired disease. It's an excruciating disease, and each day I have to wake up and evaluate, how much energy do I have? What can I do today? Or what can I get away with doing today? because I know I need this much energy to eat my meals, and this much energy to go to the bathroom, and this much energy to take a shower. And I tell you what, taking a shower uses about half of the energy that you have. So I usually have to, like, if I know I'm going somewhere tomorrow, I have to consider, what can I do today, because I know I have to take a shower at some point, and I can't overexert myself, or else I'm not gonna have the energy to take a shower, because that I need like so much energy to take that shower, or else it's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna collapse in the middle of the bathtub, in the middle of my shower, and not even be able to make it back to my room. And somebody's gonna have to call 911 to come and get me up out of the shower, because I can't get out myself. Did I even finish that color? Yeah, it looks like I did. So that's like how severe my disease is, and that's kind of like leading up to why this whole situation happened, where I wasn't able to do anything. But in addition to that, I had PTSD. Several different reasons for PTSD. Some of it is sexual assault. Some of it was a near-death experience in a vehicle, so I have trouble driving myself certain places. Getting on certain roads, like freeways, absolutely terrifies me, because it was a dump truck that, like, basically almost killed me. Didn't actually have the accident, but the dump truck, like, almost fell over on me, basically. I can tell you that story, the whole story, at another time, because I really don't have time in this video. I also, because I was diagnosed with cancer about almost 5 years ago now, and the cancer treatments, one of them required internal treatments. I had cervical cancer, and yes, the internal treatments are exactly what it sounds like. But they had to put a catheter in, and the catheter was inserted incorrectly. And I think that was all the 7s. And because of that, it severely damaged my bladder. What is that one that I missed? That is an E. One lonely E on that entire page. I did not miss it because I did not have the E's out. But yeah, my bladder's been damaged. I actually have something called an InterStim device in my back that helps tell me when I have to go to the bathroom, and I get like minutes notice. If you like consider, you have to go to the bathroom really bad, and you hold it for like another 30 minutes, and that point to where you're like having your pee dance, basically, and you're barely holding it to get to the bathroom. That's the way I am every time I go to the bathroom, because of the damage done to my bladder. And that's like how much notice I get. And so I can't work in a place that, no place is going to say, hey, sure, we can hire you. We've got a bathroom that you can use. Nobody else has to use it. We'll put your name on it and tell everyone else to keep out. That's no problem. Sure, you can have a job. That's not likely to happen, and that's what I would need in order to work. And then I also have lymphedema from the cancer, and that would mean that I would have to be able to put my feet up in a reclined position ever so often, and get up and walk ever so often, and then sit down ever so often, because I can't stand for too long. I can't sit for too long, and I have to elevate my legs several times a day, or else my feet and lower legs swell so bad that it actually creates blisters in my skin from the liquid getting so full in my legs that, it creates physical blisters. The lymphatic fluids actually flood into my legs, because my lymphatic system does not work in my lower body. And gangrene can set in when you get those blisters. So you have to be extremely careful about your legs swelling. And I spent over 4 years fighting disability, and finally got it at the beginning of last year. So that was another reason that I live at home, because I couldn't even afford to not live at home there for a long time. And so yeah, I just continue to live at home, because why not? But anyway, what has basically happened is, about almost 3 months ago now, my mom got really sick, and she was bedridden. And I think she went to urgent care and got told that she had an intestinal virus that was going around. and she was given some antibiotics, and she got a little better. Not 100%, she got a little better. But when she got sick and bedridden so bad and so weak, I had to start taking over doing some things I normally don't do, like cooking. Because I can't stand in the kitchen and cook. I actually sit on a stool. But I had to start taking over, certain chores like that because she couldn't do it. And so I was basically using energy that I typically would use to diamond paint, and do videos and edit videos and get them uploaded. Because every little thing takes energy. You don't realize it until you don't have much energy to spare, but every little thing takes energy. And by the end of the day, when I would come back in here and be ready to, I'm going to diamond paint, or I'm going to edit some videos and get one uploaded, I would fall asleep before I even got started because I was that exhausted. And I had every intention of doing some videos, but it just wasn't happening. But she got better, and I still had to help her out some. But I was really kind of exhausted and recovering from all of that, and was about ready to start putting on some more videos, and she got sick again, and spent almost 2 weeks in the bed, I think, before we finally got her to go to the ER. And of course the ER sent her home once again, telling her she had that intestinal virus and that she would just have to let it run its course and everything. And they sent her on home. Well, about 2 o'clock in the morning, I think it was. Hold on a second, I need to get me a little swallow drink. She went back to the ER because she was in excruciating pain. And this time they ran more tests, and come to find out, excuse me, I'll put some more soda in my little cup. That's my middle straw knocking against it. But come to find out, she had a hernia. And it was a pretty bad hernia. It had a portion, hold on a second, that sounds really awful. I'm going to pause and pour this drink. Okay, there we go. Y'all didn't need to hear that. That sounded awful. That drink poured in. I use a metal double-walled or triple-walled bottle and metal straws and to keep my drink cold. I've got this triple-walled container that is copper lined, and it keeps a cold drink for like 48 hours, like you would not believe. No ice or anything in it, and that's what I use for my drinks. But anyway, she went back to the hospital. She got diagnosed with this hernia and got admitted to the hospital and ended up having to have surgery. And that was at the height of, as Vivian Tries would call it, the fungolitis situation. She did not have coronavirus. She just had the hernia, and she was in ICU because she does have sleep apnea, and they wanted to keep an eye on her breathing. But yeah, she had surgery, got the hernia fixed, came back home, couldn't lift more than 5 pounds, couldn't bend, stoop, anything like that. So we were waiting on her pretty much hand and foot, getting her drinks, getting her settled in her chair, getting her food. I was cooking still. I was getting exhausted. And in the middle of all of this, when she's getting a little bit better, I got really bright and I got a puppy, which 14 minutes, you're going to see pictures showing up right here. This is Maisie. She is a miniature Schnauzer and Staffordshire Terrier mix. She is about 3 months old now. I've had her for a little over a month. I got her when she was 12 weeks old, I think. So I have been potty training her. So as Mom has needed me less, Maisie came into my life, started needing me more and exhausting me more. So I've also, as soon as I started being able to get more energy and possibly be able to, because I haven't even been able to diamond paint. The only diamond painting I've been doing was a few bookmarks that I did when I went for my lidocaine infusions each month. I would get to diamond paint then. Otherwise, I have not touched diamond painting in 2 months at least. I hate the way beads the drills stick to these trays. Drives me crazy. But they really stick. I love this tray, but I hate how much they stick. So yeah, I started potty training. Got her started potty training and everything. So I have been kind of really, really busy and really, really exhausted. And at the end of the day, I come in here and I basically just pass out. That's the only other word for it, because I would be completely exhausted. But yeah, my mom and dad just got home from camping. They've been camping all week, and I've been able to recuperate this week, and now I've got more energy back. I'm waking up with a little more energy. My battery's a little more filled now. And so I am hopefully going to get back in the swing of things, start uploading more often. I have got a bunch of videos that I need to do and get caught up, because stuff has been sitting here. I haven't even unboxed it because I want to unbox it online with you guys. The only thing I've done is like pull it out of its shipping package, because like I mentioned in a previous video, if you hadn't heard it, with all of this that's going on, I take everything out of the package and dispose of the package and wash my hands, so that we're not bringing anything into this house that doesn't need to be brought in here, because I'm at high risk. My dad's high risk. He's diabetic and has a heart problem. So we don't want to bring that disease into the house if at all possible. So I'm extremely cautious with all of the packages that I get. We have a sink outside in the carport. I can remove everything, wash my hands, dump it out on the stoop, wash my hands, then pick it up and come in the house with it. And not have to worry about anything. So that's what I've been doing, and then everything's just coming in here and piled up in my room, waiting on me to do something with it. And so I have 4 or 5 Diamond Art Club unboxings that I need to do. I have about 9 diamond paintings, some of them special drill or rhinestone paintings that I have from AliExpress that I need to do. And then I have a bunch of special shaped items, bags and eyeglass cases and stuff that I need to do. And I also have a light pad that I need to do a video and review on that I got. I think I've seen Donnie do one, and I think maybe Stitcherista or somebody might have did one. I've only seen a little bit of videos. I'm behind on my YouTube watching. I'm behind on everything. I caught up on a little bit of it. Like this week is the most I've got to watch YouTube, and I got really shocked to find out for the last month the whole Dramageddon in the makeup community had like reignited from the one last year that happened. That whole thing is like reignited and going on, and I was really stunned to find Shane Dawson and everything included in it as well. I'm glad there's usually not any drama that I see going on in the arts and crafts community. You'll never see anybody talking about us, thankfully, and I hope it stays that way. But yeah, I mean, I'm catching up on YouTube, and hopefully going to catch up on these videos and start getting them uploaded. And I really hate that all of this happened at the time that it did, because the diamond painting community exploded with everyone out of work. And of course, I wasn't able to put videos up, and it would have been a great time to have been doing videos and stuff, because I think some people really grew over the last month or so, which I would really like to do. I'd love to grow my channel, so if you want to tell people about me, please do. Spread the word. If you're not subscribed to me and you found this video, please subscribe. Click the little bell so that you know when I upload, because I'm not a big channel yet, I don't really have an upload schedule, because I don't get mail, and so I can't have like a friend mail day and like friend mail Friday or whatever. I don't like get diamond paintings every single week so that I can do unboxings every week. I just I'm not big enough, and I don't have the money to put into it, because everything that I buy comes out of my pocket. It's not being financed by my channel. So until I can get monetized, which I don't think you can get monetized, do you have 1,000 followers? So until I can get monetized, I'm gonna remain, unable to like reinvest in my channel very much, and so everything's going to be small. I do my best to get as much stuff as I can, but I have to be careful with what I spend. And now that I have a dog to pay for as well, I have a little bit less to invest in diamond painting and my channel. So hopefully I can grow pretty soon. So please spread the word about me. And hopefully I'm going to get back to uploading more regular and posting on Instagram more regular. And because I completely abandoned everything because I just didn't have the energy to do any of it. I did post a few things about getting Maisie, and but that's about it. I haven't really posted much about diamond painting or anything recently. In fact, I just went like 2 months without doing my nails, and I just did them the other day. First time I've had my nails done in forever, and they were looking ragged. I mean, really ragged, chipped paint all over them. I do cover my nails in polygel because my nails are really thin and brittle, and some of them were like cracked and broke and odd shaped, and really looking rough. So I had to get my nails done because I was not coming on doing a video with my nails looking the way they were. I mean, they were jacked up bad. But I'm finally able to do some of that stuff again and get back into diamond painting, because I have missed it. God, have I missed diamond painting on a regular basis. I usually used to diamond paint every single night. I'd just sit back and relax and do a little diamond painting, if nothing else. And I miss it. And hopefully everything's back to normal, and I can really start getting some videos uploaded and get my channel growing. And I've already got a few items that are going to be for a giveaway, but I'm not going to do that giveaway until I reach some kind of a milestone, which is going to have to be like 500 followers or subscribers, or maybe even wait till I get to 1,000 and I get monetized. I don't know, but I have like some super sticky patty wax. I have some chai patty wax. I have a few cover binders, I believe, and a little like carry bag. I don't have it handy right now, but it's something that you can carry your diamond painting tools and some of your colors with, and has a little handle on it, and make it easy to like transport, or even transport a small diamond painting inside of like a bookmark or something inside of it, or a couple bookmarks actually. But it's a small little like pouch that you can put a lot of stuff in. And I'll finish this section, so we're going to wrap it up, except for that E. That's the only other thing I need to put in there. But yeah, hopefully I'm going to get back in the swing of things and back to uploading on a regular basis, and start growing this channel, and we can eventually get to that milestone, whatever it ends up being, and yeah, just get back into everything that I was doing before all of this happened. And I don't mind that it happened. It's not a big deal that it happened. I love my mom, and I don't mind taking care of her at all. It just happened at a really, really bad time with how much the diamond painting community was growing at that time. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with what I was saying. Anyway, if you liked what you saw. I know it's kind of rambling and weird, but if you liked what you saw, and enjoyed hearing from me and getting to know a little bit about me, give me a thumbs up. Help my video get out there. So give me a thumbs up, I can't even. Let's pull it back out some. Give me a thumbs up. There, that's better. But yeah, subscribe, tell people about me, help me grow my channel. I do a lot of other stuff, and I normally don't ramble like this. I just can't think of everything that I want to say. And my mind's just like all over the place. And I'm also excited to open up this. In fact, I might go ahead and open up this while I am talking, because this is from Robin. Patty Wax, you always know it because it comes in these purple things. Let me see if I can pull it on out. You're going to see everything that's sitting out here. Pull everything out a little more. We'll go ahead and open up this while we're talking, because this is just a quick little thing. It's not something I could really do a video on. But when you get stuff from Robin, it comes in this purple package. I'm not going to show her address or anything, but it comes in this purple package. You always get this little thank you note with some cute little stickers. And let's see, we got a pretty skull and crossbones. In fact, I might put that on my table. I've got stickers all over my table. There is a little fairy. I love that one. And a yummy sticker. All of those are really cute. But yeah, there's a little thank you note. Ben is usually doing packaging lately. Every package I've gotten, the last several packages have been from her husband Ben. And I ordered the bacon scent. And when you order from them, you often get a little, oh, Grape Ape. I've been wanting that one. There's a little cute character that you will get of a sample. And they usually send you some kind of candy. And then, of course, whatever you order. And I ordered bacon scented. And let's see if it smells like bacon. Oh my God, it does. It smells like bacon. I cannot believe that. It smells exactly like bacon. And I love the smell of cooking bacon. That is so crazy. I don't know how they do that. I have a Patty Wax problem. I'm also wanting, she's got what, pancakes and syrup. I'm wanting that one. There was several of them I saw. Where's the cinnamon bun, I think. The Grape Ape. There was a bunch of them recently that I wanted, but just to give you an idea, you're probably going to hear some things falling because there's several packages on top of or containers on top of this. Yeah, there they go. This is my Patty Wax container, and it's about to overflow. I'm about to need a second one. But to give you an idea, I have, let's see, 1, 2. These actually came in these tins right here. She sends you a smaller brick in these. It's Granny's Apple Pie and Orange Ginger Fizz. And there's my big Orange Ginger Fizz. This is the Patty Wax that I'm going to be giving away, the Super Sticky that I'm going to be giving away. There's another Super Sticky and another one that's not in there. There's Boy Band, Banana Pudding, Lemon Pound Cake, Zanzibar Clove, Red Velvet Cake. These are Cinnamon Chai and then Organic Indian Chai. I love chai. Bubble Gum, Black Cherry Fizz, Cola, Grape Knee High. This is Enchanted Apple, Patchouli, Mermaid Lagoon, Sugar Cookie, I think. No, Peanut Butter Cookie. And Butter Pecan. And now bacon. And where should bacon go? Where should I put bacon? Let's just put bacon over here with apple for right now. So yeah, you see I have a Patty Wax problem. And I also have inside of here is the one I'm currently using, the brick I'm currently using, which is, there's two pink wax too. This is cinnamon, I believe. And then down here, oh, my DAC inhaler is in the way. It's got a little bit of wax on it. Pull it out. And my kitty cat's in the way too. And then this one is full of my little sample pieces. So we can put Grape Ape in there with its little sample friends. But yeah, I have a patty wax problem, an addiction to patty wax, and I've about filled this little case up. These two are the only ones that are not doubled right now. This one's tripled. And yeah, so as you can see, I have a patty wax issue. So there's my new patty wax bacon, and whatever scent I feel like, I will pull these out. Some of them are used, a lot of them are not. Sometimes I just pull them out and smell them. Right now I can't smell much of anything, but I could smell the bacon. But yeah, so there's your little mail opening. So subscribe, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment down below, tell me a little bit about yourself, tell me things that you would like to see me do in my videos. I've got, like I said, the four or five diamond art clubs, a bunch of AliExpress diamond paintings. Some of them are rhinestones. I've got a bunch of little like special shapes projects, and then I also have the light pad that I need to video, and I'm going to get all of that done in the next few days and start getting those edited and up, and I will see you guys soon. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you understand why I haven't been around and haven't been uploading, and you don't hold it against me. And I hope you help me grow, because I did miss some growing time in the last week or two, or a few weeks, with everyone at home and people discovering diamond painting for the first time. So spread the word and help me out. Help me make up for lost time. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.